Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Alright, we're going to try the hack. It may go badly, but I am taking Ryson, Rumia, Cerno, and Sarah. Cerno being our newest character. I gave her a Speed Stone and a Book of Sanity. She has low HP due to her soft trait, but she does have Evasive, so hopefully it pulls through. And pretty much, I'm just hoping she survives long enough to reach the boss. Alright, so let's get that going. So, provisions. Alright, we're going to have 2 shovels because we have 2 grave robbers. We're going to take all the food we can, for obvious reasons. Blight might be an issue, so I'll actually take a few blights. Don't think we'll need bandages for anything. We'll take some medicinal herbs. Well, actually, we'll take a couple of bandages for searching. Few keys as well. 1 holy water should be fine, and then the rest will go into a whole lot of torches. Alright, let's go ahead and embark.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Alright, usually it's going to be the furthest spot away, and unfortunately it's a tie between that spot and this spot. So this is going to be a problem. Well, actually we can go by distance. If we go by raw distance, the furthest would be this one. So we'll go this way and hope for the best. Surprised, good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Almost enough. And unfortunately I have to pick. Kill that one.
Eradicated.
So we're gonna get bitten twice. Pick the face.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hope I can get some scouting. Okay, a tent. Blinking fire.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This will hurt. We have a little bit of healing in this group, not much though.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, extra stress on Cerno. Could have been worse.
Nature herself.
It's the first time I've ever seen back-to-back blockades.
Malformed with missing tent.
Scouting. Oh, right there. Found the boss. Alright. Tell you what, we'll play it safe and take the long way around. We'll pop this with a shovel. We'll pop this with a bandage. This is a debuff charm. I will take it, I guess.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I could rest to prepare for the fight, or I can risk it. 90% chance for disarm. Good. I'll lower your stress a little bit. Sack is empty. Alright, torchlight is fine. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and pop as much food as we can. I'll bring you to almost full. We're going to bring you to full. Yes, this is important. Alright, and yeah, that's it. Let's, like I said, the only option now would be to camp. Go back and camp to try to get some buffs and stuff, but we'll just push through and hope for the best.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Okay, so this is the Wizened Hag. She doesn't have a lot of HP. She's very resistant to stun. She acts twice per round. And she can't really be moved. She has reasonable resistance to blight and debuff, but vulnerable to bleed. And this is a empty cauldron that has 100 HP, 80% protection, and max resistance to everything. So for the most part, you can't really destroy this thing. Now the way this is going to work is the Wizened Hag is going to grab somebody and throw that person into the pot. Now while the pot is filled with somebody, it's going to be vulnerable, and you can take it out. Taking it out just tips it over and frees your character. From what I've seen fighting this thing, it is not worth freeing your party members. You're better off, because one, it shuffles your party around every time you do it. You can grab any one of these characters and that'll shift your party forward. And once you free them, the person that gets free gets put in the front row, which will mess up your formation even more. And all that's going to end up happening from freeing somebody is she's just going to grab somebody else and throw them in the pot next. Every time someone takes an action, the person in the pot will take damage. They will remain in the pot until either you break them out, or they reach 0 HP, in which case they get dumped out and they'll be at death's door. So the idea is one of these characters is going to suffer in that pot, and we're just going to damage race. So that's pretty much the plan. You can supposedly dodge the grab, but I mean, she's going to grab every time there's no one in the pot, so it's just not worth it. So I'm going to go with range attacks and just hope I do enough.
Masterfully executed.
Into the pot, she grabbed our Hellion. So as you can see, everyone got shifted forward, which means Sarno here, the only move she can do is close range attacks, which, depending on your party members, might mean you're stuck attacking the pot. Anyway, I have a few options. I can debuff dodge and put a markup so that thrown daggers do more damage, or I can just go for head. And I think I'm just going to go for damage. So as you can see, every action does damage. And then for our other action, she's just going to hit us with a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Nice crit. Alright, so this battle's just about over. As long as you have a way to consistently attack the hag, no matter what your formation's like, it makes the fight very trivial. If you're trying to do things like fight the freaking cauldron and free your friends, it prolongs the fight and just makes it absolutely brutal.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
So, alright.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So, overall, that went really well. We didn't take too much. I mean, she lost half her health, which sucks, but it could have been a lot worse. The Sun Cloak increases protection and dodge while the torch is a certain level. This would actually be a good thing for Sarah, because she's usually tanking. So we'll give that to her. We definitely want to keep the Warrior's Cap, though, so let's find something to switch to. We'll drop the debuff charm for that. And we're going to continue adventuring, because we have combats to do. So we're going to go ahead and provoke this fight here. Pop a torch so the lights stay up. Okay, stressful incantation.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Sarah now has 25 dodge.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Right, Hellstone and stuff I don't care about. Well, Hellstone I don't care about. We can keep pushing, and I think I'm going to. Go ahead and search this. Alright. Pop another torch. Spiders? Okay, that's not bad.
Be gone, fiend.
Good dodge. We're lighted. Nope, you resisted. Okay, good. Just do pick to the face. Or not. Yeah, that's cool.
Executed with impunity. Another one falls. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, don't exactly... Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and pop that torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, want to keep exploring. Okay, pack's been looted. Alright, I think we'll do one more combat and then try the camping. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, just some gold and a trinket I don't want.
The match
Alright.
is struck.
Alright,
The
just
blazing
maggots.
star is born.
Oh no.
Back to the pit.
Alright, well, I'll keep pushing the envelope here. Because we do have more areas to explore, and I do have the supplies to do it. We took care of the boss easily. So we have we have a boss in this area still to fight, one boss to fight in the Warrens, and then we have 2 bosses in the Cove to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and feed you. And you. Because unfortunately I don't know what's up ahead. So we'll pop a torch. Go ahead and eat the food, that's fine.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
That was weird.
otherworldly corruption.
Alright, torchlight is fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and max it,
The way
just in
is
case we
lit.
run into
The
anyone
path is clear.
dim our torch.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, surprised spiders, perfect.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Pop a key. Nice. Alright, hounds. Okay, surprise, perfect. Okay, 2 down. 3 down.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We don't have any bandages, and there's a chance you can get a negative quirk from the from trying that without a bandage. So we'll... Actually, I could be getting that mixed up with a different tree, but that's okay. Alright, plenty of stuff to look through. Go for the next combat. No room for the money. We'll drop the money for now.
The light, the promise of safety.
Sorry for the frame rate issues. It might be desyncing the audio a little this time around.
This expedition at least promises success.
We can fight the Shambler. Screw that. We're not fighting the Shambler. More heirlooms? It's a painting. We need that painting. I'm gonna drop the medicinal herbs for now. We might not have enough food for camping at this rate. Okay, another camp. Stressful incantation. Nice dodge. Alright, we need to bring back the light so we can get our bonuses from the sun equipment. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take you out.
Destroyed.
Alright, we did rather well.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the shovel. And I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I'm just gonna check and see what this is. It's just a torch. Okay, I don't care about it. then we're just gonna camp. It's just gonna be normal food, unfortunately.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright. Let's increase everyone's speed. Just in case. No need for the scouting anymore. Battle trance. I can reduce everyone's stress, but yeah. And oh, we can also steal a random supply item, I forgot that. Hey, a shovel. Alright, let's rest. Alright, cool. We ended that battle with no stress. Oh, did I already search this? I did not. Hello, that's a lot of stuff. 5 gold each. We'll swap those and that should be it. Alright. Another Book of Sanity, which is great. Anything that helps deal with stress damage is always good. We barely broke 10,000 as far as money's concerned, but we made it up, more than made it up in heirlooms. With this, we should be able to upgrade some stuff. Alright. Some of our characters are definitely about to hit level 3. Flawed release. Don't need it. Okay. Not a big deal.
The shadows hide the guilty and the guilt-ridden alike.
Laying low. In the ensuing melee, 2 of the men escape the scene and are said to be at large. They are most assuredly armed, dangerous, and desperate. Highwayman will get 1 resolve level. We don't have any Highwayman, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Well, that's good to go. Let's do some upgrades. We can upgrade our weapons or our armor. I would like to upgrade armor for now.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay. I would like to upgrade my, I can use all 15 of my, things there and upgrade our instructor mastery. And I want to do that, so let's do that.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Alright. So this is the part where we dump a lot of our money, so let's go ahead and get that going. Marissa, you haven't been upgraded in a while. Alright, I'll stick with what you have. So right now I'm like around, 252,000. So let's see how that goes. Alright, well we're at 235 now, and now we get to upgrade more stuff. Momiji does have that perk that reduces the cost for armor upgrades, so that saves us a little bit of money. Let me show the comparison, I guess. 5 dodge, 34 HP, 10 dodge, 41 HP. It's really the dodge that helps more than anything. And there you go, we spent about 20,000 gold right there. But the good news is all these characters are now pretty good, pretty well off at this point. Let's take a look at what we got to get in here. We could get a Vestal. Nothing that stands out though. Alright. What do we have for... We need to deal with more of this stuff. Hornsfoe, we definitely need to get rid of Soft. So Cerna, go ahead and get rid of Soft. Aaron, you're thin-blooded. You have Docomania. Range skills, none of these are ranged. So yeah, you're good on that. You can have that forever. So I'll tell you what, we'll grab, I'm gonna grab you and drop your Docomania, because I don't like people that are obsessed with killing. I deal with that enough in Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, and no one's stressed. Everyone's pretty stable at this point. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and check in here just for some fancy stuff. Cleansing Crystal gives you high resistances, but your skill chances drop as well. Not too bad though. 25,000 though. I'd rather wait until we reduce the prices. Let's go ahead and embark real quick and see what's available. We can go after the next boss in the Weald. That would be the Brigand 8-pounder, which is a big cannon. But the reward is just a gesture-only item, which is not that useful to us. So we might want to explore some other areas first. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, we've made some progress. So yeah, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.